Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. After working through the whole of the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory Grade 1 workbook, we now get the opportunity to try a sample exam paper. And in this lesson, I help you through every single exercise of this specimen paper to help you to get full marks for a practice exam. The full lesson is available on my Patreon channel if you visit patreon.com/Sharon Bill, and you can find the links in the cards and in the description. You'll find sample examples of this lesson after this little video. Once you feel ready to take the ABRSM exam, my book How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam is an exam technique guide to help you to best prepare for your exam and also how to make the best use of your time come exam day, giving you top exam technique guidance. And you can find this on Amazon, and again you can find the links in the cards and in the description box below. Enjoy your studies. Bye. And so we need to figure out how many beats per bar. Now don't get sidetracked by just trying to choose an option quickly. Do the working out and figure it, and then you can select the correct answer, being thoroughly sure that you've got the correct answer. Don't let multiple choice throw you, because it's so easy to just circle the wrong one and not properly think it through. So let's break down the maths. So here we have a 1 beat. Here we have a quaver and a quaver. A half plus a half is 1. And we know that because they're beamed together to show each crotchet beat. And here we have a 3/4 and a quarter. But let's just work this out. Let's use this as an opportunity for some revision. So there's our 1 beat, and we'll divide it into halves, quarters. So we have a quaver outside of the dot is half of a beat. And then the dot is half as much again, so half of a half is a quarter. And so we know that the dotted quaver is 3/4 of a beat, and that leaves us just 1/4 of a beat left. Now we need to make these notes correct by adding the correct clef, because of course if it was in a different clef, it would be a completely different note. So we need to, rather than just drawing it in, we just need to tick the appropriate box. So if this was the bass clef, it would be all cows eat. So that won't work. We need to have the treble clef, which would be F-A-C-E. The space is spelled face, therefore that would be C. Here, this is the treble clef. We've just said the space is spelled face, F-A-C-E. So there's our F sharp. It must be that. If that was in the bass clef, that would be an A, all cows eat grass. So is it true or false that this is the tonic triad of C major? We're in the treble clef, and so this bottom note is middle C in the treble clef. That's correct. And then we have the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And so we have the first, third and fifth. We have C, E, G. Everything is present and correct in the correct place, and that's true.